Hi ghosties, this is my ghosty. Okay, dokie. So I'm gonna have my point with the pose kind of like review or talk thing. I don't even flipping know what I do. Okay, so we're gonna start with a negative point and a positive point of my opinion on these two suits. So let's just get right to it. Can I just say I don't like her name, Lyrical Lyre? Like, are you a liar or something? Or is that just how your name is pronounced? Because I'm not too sure what other way it's going to be pronounced as, because it has an E at the end. And to us British, I don't know about Americans. I don't know about Americans, but to us British, it's like liar. So, lyrical liar. What can I think of it? Okay. Do you hear the song from the cliff of Rose and Erica? The music notes flow into the heart of the traveler. I don't know why I read it like that, but she sounds so delusional. I'm sorry, but come on. Come on. Alright, they like buzz about how she has new makeup, and I'm like, girl, this isn't new. You just changing a different, like, expression and color. She has that typical blush look. She looks wasted. And that smile just tells you a lot of demons basically. So I'm not really like, ooh wow, what is this expression? Oh my god, look at the eyes. I totally want to wrong and look at the eyes and I'd be like, have I seen those eyes before in a different color? Oh yeah, it's that lotus looking git in Time Palace. That's where I saw it. Same shimmer to the eyes, same shape, same everything besides the color. I am not fooled, you fool. And now let's talk about how deformed the pose is. I know many of you like the pose. I'm not gonna bash you. Let me just talk about the pose. So without that dumb frame in the background making it look like she's leaning on it, take the frame off. Take it off and imagine just the pose. What do you see? Because I will tell you what I see. I see a struggling girl, whether to face the left or the right, but half of her body decided to go to the left while the rest of it want to go to the right. And it's just like, oh god, I have an itchy leg and we're just gonna itch it with my foot. Boom! You have this pose. It's like she's confused whether to face either side, and though she end up having this like good idea to look so deformed and having the upper part of her body going left and the bottom going right with an itchy leg. I have never seen this pose before. I have never seen it before. And to be honest, I'm not liking it. Of course, I like weird things, but this just looks like she has no bones in her stomach area and she has no spine at all. It just looks like those people that it just looks like those people that is very flexible and they tie themselves in a knot but they end up getting out of that knot and it's like, oh my god, what the hell are you? Where's your bones and why are they all cracked and why are you still moving? Just why? It's just like she's like that but less flexible than them and just so you see this area here? Oh, what the fudge, man? It's like the rest of her is like this, but somehow she still have meat over here, and then you have this thigh. We don't know how thick she is, so I'm just gonna say her thigh is possibly just this light area here. I just her stomach is also going this way. What the fudge? Alright, so we're gonna look at this thigh here. Alright, so it could be going up here. And then her butt. Where is her butt? Because I don't see any... Alright, so it looks completely flat here. So we can't see another bump with her butt. Or the side of it. So she is out of proportion right on the dot. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking her. No, not a chance. I'm not liking this chick. Whether you like her or not, there's some people that don't, there's some people that do. And I'm one of those people that don't. Besides the frame and the hub, I like them. I don't like the hair, I don't like the dress, I like the shoes. And that's about it. the hair just looks typically like what you see on a daily basis, so it's not like, ooh, wow, look at that hair, I'm so stunned. Even if you do like the hair, that's you, not me. I don't like the whole floor look. I know it's spring, but you'd be like, it's spring, Meg, why are you not in the mood for the spring? Because our spring is always rainy. And darling, don't get me started on that. So it's like typically, oh, petals, flowers, birds, everything is so happy and bright and awakening. While over here, rain, cloud, fog, terror. Wow. Anyway, I like the whole gold look to her, even though she's gonna, if I'm gonna buy her, which she should be £10, but she's 15, which I'm like, outrageous. Why 15? But she can be £12 in the user shop for a stamina pack or a Starlight coin pack. Simple as that. Simple. She's only 800 something. And in those flipping packs, you get like at least 1,000. So, girl, just go to the user shop, spend £12 and boom, you're done. You're dandy. You're sparkling. But yeah, this chick, besides the frame, harp, shoes, she's good looking. Everything else just looks so freaking stupid. But you're just gonna be like, I hate you, Meg, for just saying that. Yep, hate me, doll. I'm not gonna be all offended. I mean, look at her hair. I don't like that she has typical nail varnish, but I'm gonna move on because I'm running out of time. So we have the gothic chick, which is down here. And as we all know, as we all seen, I am in love with the gothic suits. But there's always a but. There has to be a but. And you know exactly where I'm gonna head with this. What's with the blonde? Why is she blonde? And why is she typically a bleach hair blonde as well? Why is she this typical blonde? I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm definitely getting bored of seeing this typical blonde hair. I am done keeping it cool, keeping it shallow, keeping it just silent. Let me just talk about it. Throughout December, all the way to January, to flipping February, to March, to April, we have seen the majority of blonde heads, and is always in this shade. Why are they always in this shade? There's a lot of blondes in this world, in different shades. I don't mind seeing different shades of blonde. But if they're going to be this color, that's when I'm just going to flip. And I'm flipping right now because I'm sick and tired of seeing this shade. I'm so bored of it. There's nothing special about it. But just can we change up the color just a bit more? I am not happy of seeing this shade more times than usual. And this is my gothic chick. I love gothic fashion. But this here isn't fitting with this whole theme. And it did rub me off the wrong way. No matter if you're gonna say just get used to it or something like that, I'm not gonna get used to something that I have an issue with for many months now. I have waited to see something at least new. The only flipping suit that surprised me the most was that beard chick from flipping St. Patrick's Day with red hair. And it's like, wow. And also that other chick with green hair. Wow. But this one, also the other one, the flipping ruined chick with blue hair, now she has yellow with blue hair, yeah, that typical thing. Well, it's not typical, but it's brand new, and I thought, yes, they're finally listening with different colour hairs. Went back to blonde. Why are you missing good opportunities for the suit? Yeah, sure, I like the hairstyle besides the fringe, but this colour ain't doing it for me. Whether everybody else likes it, I'm just typically bored of seeing this same shade of blonde repeating itself like it's recycling all over again in every month we had. Ugh. At least make it well, what I said before in my chat is make it like pink lemonade colour. Anything besides blonde. I'm just simply requesting it. The only difference they made with this suit is the makeup. If we finally have makeup that is closed eye but with eyeshadow this time. If you look at all the other closed eye makeup, none of them has actually eyeshadow or lipstick. They're always looking natural. So at least the makeup is different this time. The doll, however, I noticed many people saying if it wasn't for the doll, we wouldn't get this suit. But to be honest, look how tiny the doll is. It's super tiny, like to the point you just don't recognize it, or I don't know, realize it, I think it is. Realize it. Okay, I don't know if you hear the music in the background, but I waited a couple of minutes for my brother to get out of the bathroom so I could carry on recording, but obviously he's taking forever. Anyway, so since my bad point is just the hair, let's just talk about the makeup and the accessory. So, I really don't have issues with this suit, absolutely none. Besides the whole typical roses and crosses look, even though, yeah, it's a bit too much for gothic looks, but I'm not gonna complain that we've seen them a lot of times in the gothic fashion. I'm literally just shocked with the shade of black they've used. And the whole rose pin to the hair, that was gorgeous, a touch on her. The bandage is also a tattoo, I think they mentioned, and just overall cute. And then a rose is possibly, in my opinion, the most attractive looking face item we have ever had, because I don't normally use a lot of face items because they all kind of like out of normal looks, but since this one's to the eye, I would like to create such weird looks with this rose to the eye look. And I like the dress. Hold on, we're going to talk about the coffin in a minute. The dress is stunning, absolutely gorgeous. I love the shade of black and I love the cross look, and also the bandages and roses all over it. Like, that was a special touch to her. At least it's completely different to adding bandages all over the dress. Finally, some peace and quiet. The uniqueness of this coffin is that it's white and black, also with bits of gold. So when I first saw this, I'm like, no way, is she in it, or is she just gonna be like that Decides Calpo suit where she's just leaning against it? Lo and behold, she's actually in it. And to be honest, I could see a lot of people actually being creative with this coffin, and I can't wait for... Oh, for God's sake. Sorry for pausing a lot. And I was actually pleased to see this, and knowing it's white and black, we could use it on angelic looks as well. So that's a unique part, but not quite unique to the point it's original, because I think they took this idea from the fourth suit in Blood Moon. And the laying down pose is not unique as well, because I think I saw something similar to it. The whole flipping pentagram all over it, I think that's the only uniqueness from this. Not complaining, because I like the whole candles and roses and this flipping pentagram as well. It's like they trying to summon her alive, which is cool. I absolutely love this look. She's not like any other gothic suits we had in Love, Nikki, so that's really unique of her to be this very different from the others we have. So yeah, that's really cool. But the only just down point is the blonde hair. Not really pleased with it. Have a nice life.